afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. So digging in now, Babe Ruth. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for the Yankees, left fielder Babe Ruth.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. One down. Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Travis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped up. And he'll reach first safely.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Shoots this one over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next for New York, Yogi Berra, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside, the throw.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So a good job of pitching there as they wind up stranding 2 men in scoring. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
And there's 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Drury waits on it. And that ends the inning. He played an inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pierce has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
This guy's not wasting any time, right? He gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's hitless in 6 tries. From the stretch, there he goes. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Liner towards second. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Striding in, Brendan Drury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And it's fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Backhanded. Throw won't get him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Babe Ruth has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-0 home. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that and is safely into third.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Judge at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line. but this is going to get fouled. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Hero. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away.
And they get him trying to swap. Here's Justin Smoke now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .417 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Steve Pearce now. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Riding in once again, Reggie Jackson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in now, Yogi Berra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Pearce ranging forward. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Russell Martin.
A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Gregorius, 28 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, third baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull. Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, Hero, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this inning.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Pierce will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. First offering on its way. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pierce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Oh, man, that can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Rendell Grichuk will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Set and the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ruth going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Grichuk on second. Tulowitzki on at first with nobody out. And 2-2. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Devin Travis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
He throws him on the fastball there. Devin Travis becomes out number 2 this inning. Teoscar Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And it's not in time. He's safe as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in once again, Yogi Berra. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 8,
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 24, Danny Hart.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring the ball up.
Here's Didi Gregorius,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
no hits to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Tarayan. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Richard is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead, as it's now a 6-4 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Brendan Drury. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead this one 6. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
No problem here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce is there. 1 away.
The batter, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Tulowitzki right there. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
now batting, center fielder, Reggie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Donaldson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for the Jays.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jackson over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
So
2.
1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. 0-1 the count. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ground ball left side. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Aaron Luke is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yogi Berra, who went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Ready once again, Greg Bird tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Martin has it, but he can't get it there in time. Bird is aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Down the first baseline. Smoke fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with Sudan. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Devin Travis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. And a changeup right down the middle. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Al Albuquerque enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th as that one just about got him. Albuquerque is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Yankees Solarte is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
7-4.